Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today, we're going to do some gameplay of Ocean versus England 6. This is a very good matchup for Ocean. The biggest strength that England has is the extra health on its invaders, but Ocean just drowns them and does not care about that bonus HP. In addition, England has all of these extra builds, which means that Ocean has so much more food to eat on at the coast. Very often, you can just like run out of things to do on the coast, and Ocean is just sitting there scratching his head. And you have to take all these really weird lines where you intentionally like let the invaders build up a whole ton just so you can do something. But England applies enough pressure on its own, so long as you don't like dodge the coastal card, or I guess with this board C, just get wetlands all the time, and you don't get your coastal land. You have nothing to do, but outside those very niche situations, it's just a fun, great time for Ocean. The reason I wanted to showcase this matchup today is it's right about the 3-year anniversary for when I got my very first solo level 6 win, and it was this matchup right here, Ocean versus England 6. So want to commemorate a little bit and share with you guys. Alright, we're always going to add our presence here into the C2, so that way, or land number 2, so that way we can drown this town regardless of what the starting explore is. In a multiplayer game, you would generally start with the growth 2 and expand to all of the other boards, but in a solo gameplay, that's really not a concern that can exist. And so we're just going to start off with this growth option here, gain some unknown information as soon as possible so we can make the best decisions. And here we can see we got this Haunted by Primal Memories, which does give us a solution to C6 by defending it. We could also do like Promises of Protection and just give the Dahan extra HP. That would also give us the benefit of putting more Dahan into the land, and we would then be able to actually clear the land. Devouring Ants and Pull Beneath are 1 cost, 2 damage cards given the right circumstances, and that just doesn't do anything against England, so they really can't be considered, even though it is perfect elements with this Pull Beneath. Against literally any other matchup besides England, I would be happy to take Pull Beneath, but here it's basically as good as an elemental boon in solo. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this Haunted by Primal Memories, and we can play this Tidal Boon in order to kick this Dahan from 1 over to 6, so we can still accomplish all the goals that we need. Oh, wait, just kidding. Haha, we don't have energy for the turn. That is fine. We will play Just Swallowed. We could play Call to the Deeps to pick up 1 fear, but there is no, like, way that we can gain an advantage from that. Now, what we could gain an advantage from is if we happen to get a mount in our next explore after getting rid of this town, there will only be 1 adjacent building, and we could actually deny this build here. Is that good? Maybe not, but at least it's a thing that we can do. I swear this isn't scripted. The question is if that's something that we want to do, and we're going to be going for a double defend this turn, and Call to the Deeps. Or then we'd be reclaiming afterwards, and we'd be able to defend the land, but I would prefer to hold on to my defense. So yeah, I think we do play Call to the Deeps this turn. Yeah, I think this is our line right here. Ooh, golly. Spend all my energy in order to prevent myself from losing a presence? I don't actually care about losing this presence. We have once you hit like 4 presents, you're good, because that covers all your coastal lands plus the ocean. So we can just guard them ourselves, pay no energy, lose the present. Yeah, that's fine. Now, every time that we get all of these like tokens and Dahan and anything else that can provide passive value, we want to push them as far inland as we can, because the farther away we get from the coast, like to this C7, C8, where that's 2 range, the options that we have to solve our problems get smaller and smaller, so any free passive value is a big deal. Okay. So now we can reclaim, and we're going to pull back from here. We're probably going to tidal boon this guy, or some other form of, drowning it. And what do we have here for options? All of these are range, 1, Dahan, and defend options, which I like. Now, Sky's Herald, we cannot use it to get inland presence. We'd only be able to get coastal presence, and that's where we need Dahan the least, because we're just going to keep on killing them, and then Grasping Tide, we might get Dahan to randomly get like a town or city kill, but that's not the primary game plan. So Sky's Herald actually doesn't do too much for us. And of these, I really like Bat Scout because it allows us to put Dahan in the lands that need the Dahan. In fact, we might even just play it this turn and move our Dahan from the 3 to the 4. And thankfully it's 2 range, so we can do that despite our current awkward setup. Certainly just taking the Blight here. There's no way around it. We could take this Tidal Boon. And we'd want to hold on to this Grasping Tide. Maybe we'll just play this Call to the Deeps and just take it as like an energy bank. Okay, so yep, we're going to get an Explorer, and we're going to put that Explorer here in the 3. Build here first. Put that in the 3. Make sure we keep all of our stuff as close to the coast as possible. Yeah, a little bit of free value. Get that town in, baby. Oh, we did not get a fear card. That's very unfortunate. Thankfully, that was a coastal one as opposed to an inland one. Didn't even think about that. Okay, this is very good for us. That is what we like to see. And then drowning a town. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay. This is great. We can get presents on everything and just start putting the work in. Let's see. We're going to play all 4 of these cards here. We'll be up to the 3 waters. Well, sorry. Okay, so I'm choosing between Renewing Rain and Fleshrock Fever. The Renewing Rain, we have no blight in the target lands. That seems a lot less spicy. We could add Disease into these lands. You know, in this jungle, we're going to gain immediate value because it's going to get the extra build in just a second. But this has an earth element. But we have plenty of earth. We picked up 1, 2... We picked up the extra earth here. So we have 3 across our stuff. So that's less important. Yeah, putting Disease inland is just good value. Great. And this time we will have enough fear. Well, you already have a fear card, but I think we're going to earn a second one here. Ooh, we got 3. Ooh, we got the C2 is going to be the target land. That's tricky. We can push this explorer out this way and push towns to the others. And that way everything is still fully defended. And this will still full clear up here. Or, since we knew that that was going to happen... Yeah, let's undo. Let's push the explorer into here, since we can just kill it. And we'll just have a 3 and 3 pairing. Oh, okay, 4-2. They have to go to the same direction. That's totally fine. This is fully clearing, so we'll just pick up that city. That's actually a bad one for us, because we want the coast to explore. Okay, wetlands is the worst card in the game for us. So, that's all good and fun. Okay, so we get a city drown, and then we get 2 other building drowns. So we probably won't be able to defend all of it. This is going to build before it goes. Now, I could hit this with the defend 4 and leave the city behind, and that'll take care of it. And then over here, I also like the idea of just keeping this bigger, so that way it'll be forced to escalate 2 more times. And we can just keep on feeding off of the 3 land. So yeah, we could drown this city, defend this for 3, defend this for 4, pull the presence out of the 3, just take a blight there, and then when we grow back in again, we'll just start hammering down. Okay, this is where you can start to be pulling majors and never underplay. But I'm just going to gain a minor, because I don't hate anything that we have. Everything provides some amount of value. Even this Call the Deeps allows us to just kind of get like a little energy battery. But maybe that is just not important right now. Yeah, let's just go for a major. Okay, Tsunami. Shockingly a terrible card for us. Because it destroys all of your food. It isn't unplayable right now, though, because we are looking at getting the coastal build again. So we'll destroy 2 cities, town, city, and then this will build because of adjacencies, and everything won't be dead here. So, like, it's actually not the worst. And in fact, no, this will become our escalation land up here. I'll do it just because it's a big banger. Just one time. We get our defend, and then anything we want. Of course, the water would give us the extra fear, but we're perfectly fine on getting our fear card right now. So I am looking at doing like this Bat Scout, bringing Dahan into the F5, and we can then look to draft any kind of big defend card. Defend you. Another fear card. In the land with the most, yeah, so we'll just pop you. That's fine. Okay, we get another beast push. I'll push you this way so no one land gets a little bit too big. Strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. Okay. We don't have a solution for the 5, and so this is the first step of our solution. Alright. Let's just get a big old pile of fear. Oh, did we not threshold that? Oh my gosh. What a blunder. Well, we have more food. Whoops. Well, you're about to double build, so you'll come back. And yeah, no, that was the one and only time we're going to get to use that card. This infestation of venomous spiders does solve our problem. And in fact, we don't threshold it. Okay, we only one animal short. That would have been wild. And we can get away with one less card play, so I will. Oh, hey, check that out. Wow, we actually need to forget a card? What is this with having not enough water on the ocean? The heck? How did we pull that off? Sorry, okay, yeah, well that just solves that problem too. So now all of a sudden, we are a-okay. Dude, and a town from a beast, that's fine. We're actually going to let this through, and we'll just kill everything because it's defended. So we can just remove an explorer from the next dangerous land. And we're going to keep on pushing that coast up. Okay. Definitely going to flush rot back here again. Keep this land under control, especially now that it's active again. We have a city, 2 towns, and an explorer to pop. So we can full clear this land. But I think we're going to full clear the 2 and then just pick up a town up here. Alright, we're at terror level 3. Fantastic. As much as we want to go for majors here, I don't know. Like, having cards in hand is like a cool thing too. Although, if we gain a minor here, we'll go down to 3 cards. Then we can gain a major and forget something that's in the discard pile. And we can kind of keep ourselves floating at 4 card plays and just run ourselves across the top track. So yeah, we gain a minor here. Because we have this Venomous Spiders, maybe we just skip this and like don't even get too cute with it. Apparently, we need water because we haven't been doing that. We'll take this Infested Aquifers because it gives us the animal and we can threshold this Venomous Spiders card. Yeah, so we'll play our animal cards out. Threshold you. That'll give us a city kill, which is very nice. And then we'll just play generic water card. Doesn't matter really what it is. Just removing invaders, you know, getting that food, keeping the game rolling. How close are we on fear? So 3 fear cards plus 1, so we're 16 fear away. And we're still healthy. Keep everything on the coast whenever we can. Free value from the beast. That's very unfortunate, actually. Like, it doesn't do anything here or here, but it does kill off our Dahan up here. Okay, removing this town just full solves that because of the disease. And that is very attractive to me. Skip this Ravage, and then that gives us 4 damage. And that... yeah, it's a sand. Yep, so we can skip the Explore and get another 4 damage. Gorgeous. There's a 50% chance of that happening, so we won the coin flip. Now, because this is double building, we can drop our disease here. Mountains or wetlands will get a disease and a fear. Since we're going for a fear victory, we really don't care about killing things. We just want to stay alive long enough to put out another 10 fear. Since we're ravaging here next, right, the next thing we do is just keep ourselves alive. And as long as we can survive to the next turn, we'll do A-okay. So now we definitely go for a major. We have plenty of energy, and we are 1 fire short of Pyroclastic Flow. We're gaining a water for the turn, so we'll be at 2 waters. Not even being offered a water. It's very unfortunate. We could do instruments here, and then that would solve this land. This one's already solved. And then we could use Haunted up here just for the extra fear. And we have enough energy, so we don't really care about that. I do like this 3-card combo, so we're just going to stick with that, and we're going to get rid of Swallow, as crazy as that might sound. Alright, let's get after it. We're only 4 fear away from winning. 2 fear away from winning. And we definitely have that in the slow, so now we just gotta hope that we don't die right here. Yeah, and a Ravage skip is the opposite of dying. 1 fear and we win. 1 damage per Dahan. We just got that ping from the beast, so this should be the victory right here. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Yeah, this is a fun matchup. I made tons of mistakes just because it is a very, very favored matchup for Ocean. I would argue that Ocean is probably the best anti-England spirit in the game. Everything that England does just makes Ocean better. And if you're in a multiplayer game, everyone's just happy to have Ocean because there's so many powers that just suck against England. You know, like your push powers are just so much less effective because you can't stop builds and yada yada yada. But turning all of that just straight up into kills, really nice, really wonderful. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and have a glorious day.